in Pennsylvania today, sitting on the Golf Harlequin that I rescued on my last car challenge. My next car challenge is actually going to begin this Sunday. I'm going to be flying from here to Madrid in Spain. I'm going to arrive late on Monday the 31st, late at night, and the following morning I'm going to drive into the countryside and attempt to purchase a rather weird car from the Volkswagen group, which I am not going to tell you what it is. The car is super weird, the seller is slightly weird, he's a little bit, well, you'll see when I get it basically, but I have a couple basic photos. I did go and print a Carfax, who knew that they had this in Spain, and my challenge is going to be to purchase the car on Tuesday with cash in Spain. I'm then going to attempt to drive it 2,300 kilometers, which is approximately 1,500 miles, the entire way across Spain, all the way across France into Germany. I'm then going to pick up my US Volkswagen Fox that I shipped there for the Verdacy event in May. We're then going to take both cars. We're going to go to the MIVW show in Holland, which is about as far up as you can go before getting wet. From there, on Sunday, we're going to drive back to the Nurburgring. Volkswagen and hopefully Audi have provided us hospitality for the AD8C, the AD8C GT and TCR races. So we have the Golf TCR there, we have the Audi RA LMS cars, and across the road at the Nordschleife, we get to take my new challenge car and attempt to drive it around the Nürburgring at whatever speed it can handle. After I drive it 1,500 miles there, after I manage to buy it. Literally as soon as we're finished at both the GT race, the TCR race, watching that, hanging out, and doing laps in the Nürburgring with my own US Volkswagen Fox and whatever the challenge car may be, we will then head north and drive to Emden, which is right on the Atlantic Ocean. We will then, or the North Sea, I guess, and we're going to put them on a Volkswagen-owned vessel, and we're going to ship both cars back to the USA within 6 days. So just a recap on that. This Tuesday morning coming, that's the, let me think, that's the 1st. I will announce the car, I will try and buy the car, and we will hang out with some Spanish friends, maybe hit some junkyards. We're going to drive 1,500 miles all the way across Europe, through Germany, France, hit the Nürburgring, visit our friends at the MIVW show, put the cars on display there, take it, export it, 6 days, 1,500 miles, plus whatever else we add. That's the challenge. I feel a little, well, two things. I feel a little bad that I can't tell you what the car is. I am worried that this car is not going to work out, in which case I am flying into Madrid with no escape route planned. There are no backup tickets, there are nothing. So if this car doesn't work out, I'm going to go and buy another car and drive it across Europe. I do not have a big budget, so hopefully this car works out because it is insanely unique and I'm dying to tell you what's happening. I also feel pretty nervous. One thing being in California with the car with AAA and everything else, there's another for a car that is 25 years old, 30 years old, that potentially has never driven outside of its village and has possibly never gone above about 40 miles an hour. You will see why I can say that with some certainty when you see what the car is. But thank you again for everyone who's following along. Again, Monday the 31st, I will arrive in Europe. That's when the videos will start, but the car will not be revealed until Tuesday. And I'm going to try and video as much of that transaction. So if it goes really well and my Spanish is fantastic, then we'll be able to document that. If it goes horrendously and this owner dude just tells us that he hates foreigners, that he doesn't want to sell us the car, whatever, well, we'll try and find another car and we'll keep you updated. So thanks to everyone who's following along.